Oil began flowing through a new pipeline today, carrying crude from east to west, from Azerbaijan to Turkey. It's a massive feat of engineering, and for us it means a new and relatively secure source of oil, loosening the grip of Middle East producers. Here's our senior correspondent James Mates with tonight's briefing.
Trevor, this is about much more than oil. This pipeline is about big power politics and a determination in the West, in America in particular, to secure energy supplies that have nothing to do with the Middle East or Russia. Now, the pipeline takes oil from the rigs in the Caspian Sea that belong to the former Soviet Republic of Azerbaijan. It begins its journey there in the port of Baku. But look at the route it takes. At America's insistence, it skirts Iran to the south and avoids Russia and Chechnya there to the north. It also steers clear of Azerbaijan's hostile neighbour Armenia before going into Turkey itself, but dodging Turkish Kurdistan. Then on to the Mediterranean port of Ceyhan, which is close to the American air base at Incirlik, and that is no accident. Now, this is how wide the pipeline is, just 3 feet 6 inches, but it is 1,090 miles long. To give you an idea, when you put oil in at one end, it will take 6 months before it comes out of the other. The bill, £2.2 billion, a fair bit of which was met by BP. It'll carry 1 million barrels a day, just over 1% of the world's production. Now, that's not a great deal, but the significance of this goes way beyond energy supplies. As BP's chairman opened the first tap on the new pipeline this morning, he was turning on a new source of energy that relies neither on Saudi Arabia nor Russia. But in doing so, they have exposed 1,000 miles of pipeline to the vagaries of one of the most unstable regions on Earth. Only politics could have driven a project like this.
The particular reason why this route would have been determined as the most effective for the pipeline would have been that it passes through most of the allies to the US government. And certainly there's been indications of strong financial investment as well as military investment by the US government into these territories.
But insurgents in Iraq have shown just how vulnerable any oil pipeline can be. Special forces from Azerbaijan, Georgian troops on horseback, all are going to be kept fully employed for decades to come, keeping this one safe. And while this new source of energy is coming on stream, oil reserves in the North Sea, in Mexico, Venezuela, they are all declining. The world's reliance on the Middle East will continue for a few more years yet. Trevor.
James Mates reporting.